Hello everyone, and welcome to hopefully the finale of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I just had a whale of a time. Basically, I didn't realise that my expansion drive thing was coming to its limit, and all the recording cut out halfway through because it ran out of space. So I've just had to redo all that fighting. I kind of decided, because I wasn't recording it, I couldn't be bothered to use my normal people, so I used the Greymons and stuff, and beat it reasonably easily. Sadly, the time before, we didn't actually get to see its the head bit's signature attack, but it's not the end of the world. Anyway, so we're carrying on from here. Oh, hey!
Merman, no, you're not going to!
You idiot! I told you not to!
Suedo said your body couldn't take it, didn't he? Alphamon, stop Merman, we gotta do something, Miss Kyoko!
Go, Cyber Sleuth. Find the truth that only you can. See you later. What is Merman doing?
No! Why? We said not to! Oh no.
Let's see. Merman's decision through, however it happens to turn out. I can't ever read things in the way they're meant to be done, can I? Anyway, so we're going to look for Suedo. Get ready for a lot of boring talking about God. Spoilers. My goodness, you've come to rescue me too? You ignored my warnings and brought him in such a wretched form. Such a waste of effort. I have been fully assimilated with the Mother Eater. You're not like Arata or Yuko or Yugo. I think it means I'm not like, rather than you're not like, but whatever. You'll never find me, you're wasting your time, and even if you do find me, I won't go back. I would sooner disappear than not allow sadness to vanish from all possible worlds. I find it hard to comprehend why you would choose a world where sadness is so widespread. You're the same way. In doing this, you bring sadness to Arata and the others. It's so strange, there's no logic to it. What will change if you rescue me? Who will be happier for it? Do you have a satisfactory answer for me? We don't want to leave anyone behind. But that's just your ego talking, surely. I made a promise. This is rather ominous. I am confused. Even with all of King Drasil's calculating power, I cannot derive an answer for you. What? What's this? What? Is that so? Is that what it was? It just hit me. I finally understand. God does not play dice in the universe. All of you were the dice this whole time. Can you bet on dice that will have wills of their own? I see. In this way, multiple universes are formed through infinitely branching space-time. A waste, meaningless, and without value. After all, what was defined as fluctuation cannot exceed the perspective of the observer. I understand. Awareness at a single temporal point causes realities to combine. Hang on, though. Please wait a moment. Please wait. That seems to be a logical leap, no? Oh my, that won't do. We can't have you disappear here now. You shall validate my new theory as one of my precious dice. I'll call it the theory proving the existence of a god who creates dice, tossed by a god of dice. And to prove the theory, I must disappear along with the Eaters. Our existence is too unique and overpowering. We will throw off the results of the equation. The Eaters will simply return to their original role, to the form they should have had before they were corrupted by the digital world we created. A higher dimension extends over countless parallel worlds, including both ours and the digital world. The Eaters existed in regions we cannot and must never access. These higher dimensions are beyond our capacity to even imagine. They comprise part of a vast system that could be called the Great Intent, or the works of the God. The Eaters were manifested through contact with our data in our dimension and took on its form and substance. The results were as you have seen. Whether this effect was by chance or predestined, I cannot say. Only the gods know for sure, even if I were to ask King Drasil. I don't know if King Drasil even has a gender, but his calculations do not confirm the existence of any godly entities. However, his calculations are still ongoing, so who knows what the ultimate answer will be. In any case, I shall require King Drasil's help in order to reformat all the Eaters that have connected to me. We cannot remove them from every dimension, nor is there any reason to do so. The possibility of a similar event recurring in your future is 1 in 8,192 to the 20th power, so please don't worry about it. If my calculations are correct, your university will cease to exist before that ever comes to pass. So you can live and die free from the Eaters, and be born again to prove my theory. I won't give you a choice in the matter. This is just my ego talking. I shall therefore take my leave of you now. If you are so inclined, maybe we shall meet again. See you later, Swades. Squades. Yay, we live. I live. Da da da.
Ah, eek! Merman, you made it back. Merman made it back for reals. What the heck did you think you were doing, you jerk? You stupid jerk face!
Listen, you. There's already so much crazy stuff we're gonna let you get away with.
What were the rest of us supposed to do if you didn't make it back?
But all's well that ends well. I'm so glad. Huh? And what about Suedo?
It looks like he's gone.
He seems quite satisfied. What's the deal with that? I guess it's just like him, though. Yeah, again, a thing where we had 3 choices, but it's all just one sentence, really. Oh, he's blowing up. Whoa, whoa! It's King Drasil's will! King Drasil's normal functions have resumed, and seem to be restoring the digital world. Whoa, hey! Shouldn't we be leaving, then?
Yes, we had better get out of here.
A reasonable decision.
Okay, let's move. Are you okay, Merman?
Whee! Now it's back to normal. So this is where I got where it crashed before. So I haven't seen this bit. This takes me back.
Yeah, it's a digital world as we saw it way back when.
Oh, Omnimon split. And de-digivolved for some reason. Oh.
It's so beautiful.
What's that? It's the mental data preserved within the Eta network.
All of that is?
Yes, King Drasil is sending it back to your world. And that will heal Eden syndrome, right?
Heal?
That's not quite the right word, really, but something similar to that would likely occur, yes. A phenomenon you humans would call miraculous.
I don't quite get it, but Yuga and Merman will wake up?
And therein lies the miracle.
My brother. That's excellent.
Yay, no more Eden syndrome. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Or is that going to be our portal out of here? It's something, that's for sure.
Ah!
What is that?
Well, what's going on? This is too adorbs.
This sphere is Eta's original form.
What?
Yeesh! That's how it scans, moving from one piece of data to the next, sending information to a higher dimension. It has no clear objective, but I have one theory. Things like St. Elmo's fire, UFOs, strange orbs, these light-emitting bodies were maybe temporary visualizations of an Eta in a digital wave. What we take as a plasma phenomenon could be an Eta in its energy form, transmitting information. It fits the behavior in first-hand accounts. This mystery circle form, impossible to recreate, is also one of the advanced or maybe low-level ideographic symbols used in their network, and... Stop! Finally, someone said it. Oops. Sorry, it's nearly time for Kyoko Karemi's farewell. I just wanted to feel the rush of giving an info dump one last time. Emphasis on the dump. What? Or maybe I'm simply reluctant to part with you.
By parting, you mean?
Yes, that's what I mean. King Drasil's will soon send you back to your world. In order to completely restore the digital world, we must remove all foreign objects. Ugh, we're being treated like bugs. Does King Drasil's will wish to restore the digital world to the state it was in before we arrived? To the way it was more than 8 years ago?
More than that? Hang on a second, that means... Does this mean we'll have never met? Then we're all gonna forget each other? Perhaps. That's...
But in that case, we can just meet again.
I'm certain everything will work out. Yeah, right. Everything will work out one way or another. What I mean is, we'll make it work out.
Well, it seems it's almost time. We'll send you back and recall the Digimon. The door that has been opened will be closed. This is farewell, human children. The worlds will return to the way they should be. A wide, accepting, and yet chaotic place. That's the world we live in. And the crazy, beautiful, lovable world that raised all of you are friends. I hope the day comes when you children and us Digimon can become friends once more, or once again. And now this case is finally closed. Agumon, Gabumon, thanks to you, we grow stronger. Oh, I don't know if that's her talking. Thank you. Bye-bye. We'll most certainly meet again. Assuredly meet again. Bye-bye, everybody. God, they're a lot smaller than Alphamon. Look at us go, probably. Here we are. This is such a ridiculous ending. I can show you the digital world. Oh, the Digimon are coming the other way. Oh, look at them go. Birdamon's terrible fire animation and everything. Oh, here are the Royal Knights. Gankomon has to run. Oh, Magdamon's like, I'm so cool. Everyone's going home. Does this mean the Digimon are going to be leaving our world? If so, things will get awfully lonely. Yuko! It's okay, Yugo. My cyber form is returning to my physical body. Then that means... Yes, I'll have a real body after 8 years. It'll feel very heavy and confining. Don't worry, I'll be there to help you with your rehabilitation. Just go easy on me, okay? Then see you soon. We made it. Let's go home. Our world is waiting, not one world. Yeah! Oh, I'm gonna take a hand. Let's go home, all of us together. No. Oh, I blew up. I don't follow. It's because that's not my real body. Value. Oh, there's my goggles. That's a weird scream that she made. Didn't know she was an air horn. A week has passed. For Tokyo, it's as if nothing has happened. Tokyo, as always, it overflows with people. Is that right, though? Perhaps it was truly nothing. It could be just one memory. Our memories, I mean. For everyone else, it would be as if nothing happened. Sega. As Aurora, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says, the split axes of time have merged once again. He explained a lot, but I slept through half of it, so I don't understand at all. But the upshot is... we have changed so much in 8 years, almost as if it never happened. For us, this Tokyo is a completely new Tokyo. Looks pretty much the same to me. For example, Satoru Kamashiro, Yuko's father, is he not dead? He's just an ordinary man. That really surprised me. As president of Kamashiro Enterprises, he's not there running Eden and other operations. Yuko and Yugo might still be confused, but they should be able to lean on their dad soon for at least a few years worth of time. Okay. That means he's going to die in a few years? And then there's Rikashibi, secretary to the president. Why isn't it showing us these things? They say she's deeply in love with Satoru. Yuko and Yuka might be getting a new mom soon. So Digimon don't exist anymore, but they still have a Digimon medal machine. Great. Good luck, Yuko and Yugo. For example, the Eden Syndrome. The terrorist attack 8 years ago in New Tokyo, or the terrorist attack. Victims of that horrible attack ended up sleeping forever in a comatose state. That's not good. Until they all suddenly regained consciousness 1 week ago. Yugo was one of the ones who woke up. He's now in rehab and I'm helping. So Eden doesn't exist, but still got a thing. Of course, no one knows why they suddenly woke up. Or maybe Eden does exist, it's just that Kamishira's not in charge of it. Right now, the theories that are most popular are that it was a divine miracle. Or maybe aliens who did it. I think it probably was aliens, to be fair. For example, Digimon... Why do you keep saying for example? What can be said about Digimon? Nothing. They're both here and not here, right? Oh, so maybe they do still have them. Digimon Capturer doesn't exist anymore. Or yet. The app that's really popular on the Digivice now is the one called Digital Monster. Okay, so they do still know what Digimon are. It's a sort of retro training game, but it's like I've totally gotten into it. Agumon and Gabumon appear in the app, among others, so it's like surprising or something? What's up with this? I'm totally not getting this. Like, totally, I give up. My brain is totally broken. I'm guessing this is Nokia, but I'm not 100% sure. But you might be able to figure it out. Oh yeah! Our memories are linked to a constant reality. Akemi Suedo isn't here in New Tokyo. It's as if he was never born. There's a little tightness in my chest, but a rather self-proclaimed non-geek says it's good. Kyoko isn't here either. I looked, but I couldn't find her. From all over that. But the Kurumi Detective Agency is here. There were traces of Kyoko here regardless. Is Kyoko around somewhere, I wonder? Is it just that we can't find her? That must be it. Only a famous sleuth like you can find Kyoko. I know it, no doubt about it. And so, please find her. Oh, they're waiting for me to wake up. Hey, knock it off with the gloomy expression. It's not like you. It's really me. Is that the face you want to pull? What would Merman think? I get it, I really do, but please come home. Don't worry, we haven't seen the last of Merman. According to the doctor, all vital signs are looking great. Merman's gonna be fine, I promise. Yeah. Don't be an idiot. What do you think, Merman's wandering around Eden like a ghost somewhere? Like a certain someone we know? Ha ha ha. That was a subconscious manifestation of my brother while trapped by the Eaters. It was all outside of his control. You're the one who was responsible for all this happening. Blaming my brother for it is wrong. It's not like he was doing it all for fun. He deserves to have the record set straight, along with an apology. Whoa, why are you so serious all of a sudden? What? Now. Oh yeah, that's right. It's as Arada, the self-proclaimed non-geek, says. Huh? Are you gonna gang up on my brother too, Nokia? Hey, where are you going? Eden, I'm going to go on a little search. If I just sit there moping and doping, nothing Agumon and Gabumon will laugh at me. No, Nokia. If there's a ghost, maybe there's someone who's seen it. And if I search Eden, I just might find some data fragments here and there. Whoa, did I hit full-on cyber sleuth mode just now? Okay, it's time to gather information. Come with me, assistant boy. What? Assistant? Me? Damn, I guess I'll hang with you then. But let's be clear, I'm a cyber sleuth and you're the assistant, right? Shut up. I won't give up on... Hey, are you listening? Oh... Oh, Alphamon's back. Can't get rid of Kyoko that easily. It looks like you've finally woken up. I've been talking to you since I found you, but I never got even the faintest response out of you. You woke up just when I was about to give up. Can you hear me? I guess I should explain the situation. Your half-cyber body collapsed after attempting that crazy connection jump. The data that comprised you just dispersed. In other words, you're a husk of your former self. How do you feel? That's not good. Yeah, don't worry about trying to tell me. Fate just won't give up on you, and neither will I. Taking on the will of King Drasil after so long, becoming human, sleuthing, fighting my comrades. And I had this one assistant who kept doing all sorts of crazy things. That was a handful, let me tell you. But thanks to you, it was all a lot of fun. Thank you. I've been wanting to tell you that, waiting for you to wake up. Hehe, what is it? Don't be bashful. What's that? What's going to become of you now? As I said before, your data dispersed. Not even I can gather it back together now. You could wander around here in your semi-permanent state. That's not good. Oh, that's right. You could come to the digital world. How about it? I'm about to get really busy. The Eaters were reformatted by King Drasil, reverted back to a harmless state of being. But we still don't know much about their true nature. I surmise that their main unit is a higher dimension that only King Drasil can detect. I do plan on confirming that somehow. How about it? That's a job you're used to, right? Treating night coming with me and being my assistant once again? No. Just kidding. No need to get so serious. I wanted to see you stressed out for a second. I've been affected by your humans quite a bit. That's why I understand. Why do you what you do? You want to help your friends? I've come to feel that way too, and it's not just me. Look and see. Oh, it's everyone in my team. Oh, but my main ones are still in my team. I'm glad I did that, so I got to see them all. It's just loads of Wargreymons and Black Wargreymons. I'm glad my main team are there. And my 3 super mega death machines. You see, in the same way I've been affected. Your Digimon friends have also been affected by you, and not just a few of them either. Since you were basically a digital life form as it was, you might be able to guess how large your impact was. The proof lies within these Digimon, little bits of your data here and there. Friendship, love, bonds, moments of recollection, to put it bluntly, they are your memories. I'm thinking we can collect them, reconstruct your mental data, and reinstill that into your body. It's unprecedented and a little drastic, but for what we want to do, we don't need to adhere to rationality. I've also got a little of your data to provide. Don't get mad that data is a little weird. If there's one thing I'll regret, it's that you won't be able to enjoy my coffee anymore. It's time for us to say goodbye, Merman, my assistant, my companion, my friend. Okay, here goes the reinstallation. You will now be the master of your own future. Sorry this is going on for so long. Oh. Well, there we go. Oh, I reached the ending. So yeah. That was Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. I don't know, I feel like the main first chunk, I really enjoyed it, but it just got so repetitive, and so many of the side quests were just pointless. And there was no real drive to properly train my Digimon until the very end, where it just got crazy, and the whole piercing thing dealt with that really anyway. I'd say, if you liked the idea of this game, like an RPG based in modern Japan, if you have a Wii U, get Tokyo Mirage Sessions instead, which is a collab of Persona and Fire Emblem, because I haven't technically finished that game yet, but I'm very near the end of it, and that game is so much better than this one. And you've got young people living in Japan, role-playing, turn-based RPGing, I mean, the way you level up is so much better because you're continuously recycling your attacks for new ones, so you don't get bored of just seeing the same thing over and over again. And even though it does have repetitiveness to it, no way near as annoying as this. The characters are so much better as well, that's a plus. Side quests you do, but they're very limited, and most of them actually have some kind of plot to them that's semi-interesting. So yeah, if you were thinking of getting this, and you've seen me play the entire game for some reason instead of buying it yourself, don't bother getting it. It was an okay game, and I probably don't regret playing it. And I honestly did enjoy getting all those Digimon at the end and completing the Digidex. But that didn't really take a lot of effort, whereas the rest of the game took a lot of effort because I had to read every single line that Kyoko said in the entire game, and 95% of Kyoko's lines were unbearably annoying. But here we are. We beat it. Everyone's happy now. I'm going to keep talking through this in case there is a bit at the end when we come back. And I do have a special surprise at the end that I'll do as well. What are they building in the background? Looks a bit like an Omnimon. But oh no, it's building me, isn't it? Obviously. Okay, and now I've disappeared. Oh, I fell to pieces again. It's so funny, just War Greymons and Black War Greymons surrounding me. Installation complete. Oh. There I am. Sitting with my drinks. It's like Bleach, the one on the right. Oh. Grab him! Damn, he got away. Oh, sorry, I'm not sketchy. I'm Kyoko Kuremi, a detective. Oh no, God, she's back! I was sick for a while. My instincts are rusty. You have an odd way of drinking. Well, to each his own. It might be really good. I'll try it if I get the chance. Pardon me. I'll be on my way. Well, we don't want to see that. Thank you very much. I hope this doesn't seem rude, but have we met somewhere before? I feel like I've forgotten something. Something important. I'm actually looking for an assistant right now. Would you think about working with me? Pretty random. Other way around, mate. You'd go from a smile to a frown. Oh my God, this game won't end. Oh, it says something in a tea. Coffee, whatever. K. Seems to be what it says. New Game Plus is unlocked if there is saved data of a completed game. There is not... What? This is not unlocked in your cross-save data. Please save complete game data onto the system. Yes. Anyway, that appears to be the end of the whole game now, hopefully. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed this game. A bit more than I did, hopefully. Yeah. If you did enjoy this, why not go and watch my Digimon World Let's Play, which I think is probably a better game. It's a bit more difficult in terms of getting the Digimon you want. But, yeah. Hopefully see you on whatever I do next. I'm actually planning... I think Discworld would have ended already by now, so I'll probably have mentioned it on that. But I'm going to cut down my Let's Playing to 2 Let's Plays at a time, but bringing out more frequently those 2, because I think that there's a bit of an issue here where you're getting a bit bored, potentially having to wait once a week for an episode rather than just getting a few of the same thing every week. But regardless, hopefully you enjoyed this, and hopefully you'll enjoy my little bonus thing I'm going to put at the end of this video. And yeah, see you on the next Let's Play. Bye-bye! Ley lines, ley lines, ley lines, ley lines, ley lines. So, as I said in text in the video, this isn't actually the final part, so come back for another episode another day, which will be the actual finale. Bye-bye.